again, Mora. How's business?
How do you think?
From your tone, I'll assume not well.
You assume right. Thanks for I'm thinking of selling my plans for an indoor farm.
Before you do that, I met someone recently. A woman named Leanne. At the bar?
I thought so.
She's been hit by the grain shortage, too. Her bakery shut down.
I know. She was a great customer, but she's been wasting away in that bar since her bakery shut down.
Everyone deals with hard times differently. She's got some resources left over. The last remnants of her bakery.
I don't know. She's changed.
This could be a solution for both of...
She's been irresponsible with her... And what if my farm fails?
All fair points.
I have to think about this.
It might sound it. She owned that bakery for years. That person is still in there.
That's true. And I would be...
It's your decision, of course.
I know. I know.
Out here at the fort, risk is everything.
Thank you, freelancer.
You got it, Mora.
We thought he died out there.
Hi there, Merelda.
Can't sleep, huh? I thought it would get better with you back, but...
You okay?
Just think...
How did it go?
I never knew where to start. How did it happen? When? Did the Anthem bring you back?
The Anthem can work miracles, I guess. It's pure creation.
That's what it does. They say it split an Arcanist into 3 people. So what did you see out there in the world?
I met people who need a little help.
I knew I'd read.
I'm doing what I can.
Though it seems like you put on a few pounds since I last saw you.
Hey!
I'm your mother. I get to be honest with you. Why didn't you come back sooner?
I tried telling you.
You trying that again? Telling me you're not my daughter?
I'm trying to tell you the truth.
You'd
hurt? When?
There was nothing I could do. Your father and I, we...
Hope you feel better.
We thought he died out there. We had a memorial.
Sometimes. Hey! I learned.
I doubt it.
Yeah, right. Brace yourself, because this is gonna hit you. Sentinel Dax is actually a princess.
Everyone in the fort knows that.
Really?
Yes?
Oh, well, it's still.
It was the first 50 times I heard it.
But you're still gonna come to me for all your inside information.
I never did.
So, nothing's.
No.
Woo! Good, okay, so.
No.
I get it. Next time, I swear I'm gonna be.
$10? I miss so much. Freelancer, look who I found. Corday Adele. I'm told I owe you my freedom.
I have to ask, what was it like in there?
A kind of twilight fog, but at least I wasn't alone.
And you haven't aged a day.
We had no sense of time passing. It's hard to explain. I experienced my past, present, future.
Finally, there you are. I was so worried.
Beautiful.
Amazing news. You're 5th in line for the throne of Anthem.
What?
I abhor gossip. But apparently, the Emerald Abyss has captured several people with claims to the throne. Now that everyone's back, they've had to completely rearrange the order of succession.
Am I still 3rd in line?
Oh, goodness, no. 12th.
Beautiful.
I'm sure this ordeal has been exhausting. And you're keen to get home. My luxurious strider is at your service.
Didn't you hear? Your, strider caught fire at the docks.
What?
Big, fancy, engulfed in flames. That yours? So, you were saying?
Yes. This is gonna sound a little crazy.
She saw the future. You and the freelancers are legends. It's not that crazy.
Maybe. Now that I'm free, those memories are fading. But I do know you change things for all the freelancers. Good, bad, I don't know, but...
Don't worry, I'll be there with you. And you're gonna teach me to be a cartographer.
It's a hard life, Dax. Look what happened to me.
Shh, I'll make new mistakes. This is who I am.
Your parents will be so angry.
Don't worry. I've got a freelancer. Thank you for everything. So, when do we start?
Start?
My cartography lessons.
Oh, 10 years has done nothing to tamper your enthusiasm. Give me time to rest. I think I've earned a nap.
Okay. I'll brush up on the fundamentals while you sleep.
Gateway's not opening. Check the connection to the crown.
Everything is clear.
There's gotta be a glitch in the core. Do you see anything?
It looks fine.
No. You gotta hit it a couple of times.
You think I can literally smack sense into it?
Trust me. It's an old freelancer technique.
Halleck.
I got this. Halleck, how's that connection now?
Nothing! Damn it. Nothing. I can't run it.
So take another look at the crown. Something must still be busted.
I've been over this 1,000 times. I swear it does it to spite me.
Halleck. Maybe it's not the javelin.
This hunk of junk's putting our whole plan in danger. You'll have to delay the mission until I get it working.
Halleck.
I can find other Lancers to come with us, don't worry.
How many freelancers went into that storm with us? You need everyone you can get backing you up in there.
Halleck.
I'll either get this damn thing to run or I'll melt it down and make a real big paperweight.
Halleck.
How long has he been doing this?
Daily at first, then once a month. It's been half a year since his last try.
That long? It isn't the javelin, is it?
No! Sometimes he can almost control it. Sometimes, nothing at all. It's been a hard wait.
Hard wait for what?
23.
What?
That's how many freelancers went into the heart of Rage that final time. 20 Lancers and 3 Ciphers who were left catatonic by the Anthem. No one else wanted to try again after that. Not that I blame them. No one but me and Halleck. He used to be the best. You were there. You were there. You remember. I remember. Every single thing we lost. I heard it. For just one moment in the storm, I heard the anthem. For one moment, I understood everything. Now, every moment of every day since, I've heard whispers calling me back, pulling on me like a thread unraveling.
Faith?
I'm glad you're here. I'll leave you with him.
Listen, there's a lot I could say about Owen. But I know he was your friend, and you put your faith in him. So this hurts you the most. I'm not gonna make it.
Are you in charge? When I first came here, there were banners hanging in the enclave. I wonder when they all came down.
and able to speak to you.
Oh, wonderful.
Isn't it? Well, I do hope you find something fascinating back at the ruins. Shaper instruments. Never a dull moment.
Watch out for scorpions in the area. Must have moved in recently. Better do something about them. They'll get in the way of your investigation. Looks like we've cleared out the scorpions. That'll make it easier to continue the investigation. Those are not normal remains. Looks like some kind of goo.
Blood.
It doesn't look like blood to me.
Decomposition? Too quick. Unlikely. Perhaps the manifold. Side effect of division?
Let's get some samples.
Agreed.
That's really gross.
Bring the samples to Aruna Call. Yes, our discussions have led to a hypothesis that the split... It warped reality. There are side effects. Aruna Call specializes in that. She's on expedition helping the Sentinels. On it. You don't like anything. Dominion soldiers dissolving is bad news. Relax. We shouldn't jump to conclusions. So you're just gonna sit around? Where are you going?
What's happening? Can this argument wait until I get back to the fort?
Sumner's left. He just got up and left.
Who left the lab?
I don't know. Just find a Runa call. We'll deal with this back here.
The Sentinels are under attack from Scars. They're going to need your help.
Where's the Runa call?
The Scars took her. They took most of the Arcanist. I'll show you.
You're hurt. Stay here. I'll handle it.
Be careful. This is a Scar ID. It's dangerous. It's been making trouble.
A makeshift prison camp? The kidnapped Arcanists. The Scars have them in cages here.
Aruna, call. Matthias Summersegi. He needs you to...
Jerk.
To analyze this?
Where did you get this? Energies it's giving off. I can evaluate this data back at the fort.
I'll take Aruna and the rest of the prisoners in the Strider. You should take out that scar I mentioned. Kidnapping? Sounds like bad news.
Found the Ascara we're looking for. We have to take it down.
Do we know what this Iskari looks like?
The Sentinel said it was huge and dangerous. Trouble dealt with. Good work. Head back to the fort and we'll see if Aruna discovered anything about those samples.
Hi, Merelda. How are you?
I don't know. I went looking for your father's ashes so we could spread them. They weren't there.
Doesn't mean we still can't have a memorial for him.
No, the vase wasn't there. And it's strange, now that I'm trying to remember some things you've said, I don't know if the vase was ever there.
That's because your memory is playing tricks on you.
Why would it do that?
To protect you from painful things that happened.
Like what?
Why is the vase important?
Your dad, of course. He died. But I already knew that.
How did he die?
He You were hurt. And...
I was? How? This is important.
No. I don't want to remember that day.
Whatever it is, I'm right here. It's okay. Just let it out.
Even if it almost killed me?
Except it didn't. You're still here. You're strong. What happened?
It was a warm day. Fremont was hot that time of year. You were playing with your father, pretending you were a javelin pilot. He was roaring like an Ur-6, chasing you. You were so young. Your little legs scampering around, so happy. But then...
It's okay.
The sirens started. Gunfire was everywhere. Someone shouted, "The Dominion are here." Then the explosions. I heard you scream. Ran over. Your father was bleeding, but you were under the rubble. Piles of concrete. I tried lifting it, but it was too heavy. You were yelling, "Daddy's hurt. Help Daddy." I pulled him away. Then there was another explosion. The rubble collapsed. But you...
You can do this.
You died. My brave little girl. You were supposed to grow up and be a freelancer, fall in love, become a woman, but you never did. Because I couldn't save you. Can you ever forgive me?
It's better if you forgive yourself.
How can I? Your father... He died the next day.
None of it was your fault.
But I loved them. So much.
They wouldn't...
I think so.
No, I'm just a freelancer who reminds you of her.
You are everything I'd hoped she'd become. There's a mother out there lucky to have you as a daughter. What you've done for me, you saved me.
I just gave you a little nudge. You saved yourself.
My thanks could never be enough, but... Thank you.
Be well. Take care of yourself.
Heard on the radio some traders were passing through out there. Good. You're here. Those samples you brought me, what were they?
Well, they used to be
I thought it might be something like...
reality.
When a Shaper instrument taps into the Anthem, it affects reality, and reality is a lot less stable than you think. One incorrect, but it wasn't right. Something wasn't right. They couldn't... What's this got to do with Matthias?
Whatever happened to these Dominion?
You're not saying...
The manifold affected him. It means they... I gotta go.
Gods, I could really use a soothing cup of tea.
You're back. That is you, isn't it? I can't quite focus my eyeballs.
Where's Sumner? And where's the manifold?
He was impatient. He wanted to pursue his own...
He took it and pushed me.
Not her. What did Aruna say?
The Dominion soldiers were affected by some kind of reality decay as a result of their divide.
Reality shifting in unintended ways.
Wobbly. Jelly that didn't quite set. Oh. That explains why I'm feeling oddly... porous.
We need Sumner back.
And
Do you know where he went?
He talked about needing a drink.
Maybe...
It's start.
I smell burnt toast. Not long. Please.
I don't see Sumner anywhere, but there's Aruna.
Maybe she's seen him. You should ask.
Hey, Max. How's business?
Business is great. Loads more people are stopping by. Of course, they're claiming the Dominion's coming and we're all gonna die, so it might not stay good.
That's not gonna happen.
Oh, I never bet against the house. So what'll it be this time, freelancer?
My friend Faye brought a tape player in here. How hard would it be to get more Dawn Guard episodes?
Dawn Guard, huh? They make that one in Anthem. Radio broadcast doesn't reach that far. For it to play here, someone's got to bring tapes by Strider.
So the answer is hard. I'll owe you a favor. You can collect it whenever you want.
You got a deal. You might regret not putting any limits. All sorts of things I could use a spare.
Well, now I'm a little worried. Make that extremely worried.
Come back later. I'll get your tapes. It'll be fine. More or less.
Ah, freelancer.
Yeah, great.
I tried to talk to him. He was always easily distracted, but never...
It's complicated.
We should find him. I don't know how quickly the reality decay could...
Got it. What now? I don't see Sumner anywhere.
You again. What?
Ah, still
I'll stop being crabby when So, what is it this time?
I have something that I think will cheer you up. Do you know Mora?
The mousy kid who hangs around the marketplace?
The grain supply problem hit her too. But she's got an idea to get more. A new system that...
New system? Scam.
That allows for sustainable indoor farming.
Scam.
Will you let me finish?
Why? I know how this ends. The system requires capital to properly develop, right? And you're about to ask me to put it up. Grow the grain right here, inside the fort's walls? Sustainably? If it sounds too good to be true, probably is.
Give her a chance. No one else will. The only way we survive this world is by supporting each other.
Damn. I've expected a spotlight to come on. Did you rehearse that?
Funny.
Oh, you're right. Tell you what. I'll go talk to Mora, okay?
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Hello, freelancer.
You said Sumner was here. I don't see him.
No? Let me check the forge records. Ah, looks like he took a javelin. Can he do that? Can he even operate one?
Not well, I imagine.
He has likely left the fort by now. You should go after him when you can, in case of trouble.
We've got really good stuff. That girl in the market,
Sumner's position. Do you see it? Yes. Going after it.
Have you found Sumner yet?
He left the fort. I'm trying to get to him.
Hurry. Maddie's lost the ability to perceive time and space normally.
What?
It's complicated.
I'll go as fast as I can.
Looks like he's stopped. You should be able to catch up. To attack. Do you think they ambushed Sumner?
Wouldn't rule it out.
He must be in the area, but he might be hurt or worse. We need to find him. Quickly. Sumner's not in the crashed suit. He must have taken it off for some reason.
Hello? Freelancer, is that you?
Sumner? Matthias?
Yes, it's me. Scars, I knew I couldn't take them, and it was a crack in the rock.
And you couldn't fit into it while wearing a javelin.
Wait, I think this passage leads me to the room I was looking for. I'll keep going.
Stay where you are.
I can handle myself, and I'm already here. There'll be another entrance. Meet me inside.
I'm sending you a location. All the maps mark it as a subterranean passageway. It could lead to the cave network that Sumner's trapped in.
That Sumner? He's trapped underground somewhere. How's Maddie?
None of his major organs have liquefied. Yet.
Major organs? What about the non-major organs?
Just bring back the manifold and Sumner as soon as you can.
I'm sensing some strange energy. What's down there?
I don't know, but Sumner has the manifold with him, and he came here for a reason.
Freelancer. You there?
On my way!
I found what I'm looking for. Yes, the residence of this place is exactly what I need. Whatever. That's it. Got the data we need. It took someone with real drive to... Oh, crud.
Sumner, what's happening? Leave it to me and fix that relic.
in the market, Serna? She seems like quite the character. If she actually brings Koroks into the fort, it'll be one for the history books. Hey, I forgot what I was going to say. Good timing. We just got some excellent new stuff. Are you and Jack in some sort of...
Freelancer, you're back.
Hi again, Mora. Did you speak with Leanne?
I did. I wasn't entirely... She was on board, right? I've never seen her like this before. She spends all her time with my...
I'm so happy you two found each other.
It's been nice. Also, the indoor farm...
Just like you said it would.
Thank you so much, Freelancer.
When your shop and Leanne's bakery are wild success stories, drop me a line.
We will. All the cheese bread you can eat.
Now you're talking. I'll see you around, Mora.
Thanks again, Freelancer.
Well, hello again.
How are you, Madam Chronicler?
I hear you've been... For all their...
Well, anything...
Yes, put one's head into the mouth of an Ursix.
Still, they know more than I ever will.
Well, that's up to you now, isn't it?
Arcanists probably don't spend their time.
They should. Tessie the Tesselar is a delightful reflection on the complexity...
Well... Honest... Yes, I read it.
Really?
I read it.
Really?
I read it. I swear.
I hope you're being honest. Indeed, as my a genuine... But most freelancers aren't really concerned with honors.
I'd appreciate it if you'd stop insulting freelancers. No, you're spreading stereotypes, and they're wrong.
I'm the chronicler. I see as far as the wyvern flies.
You're wrong about this. What do you have against freelancers?
That's none of your business.
Did something happen?
Nothing happened, never. This conversation is...
You've been in here a lot the last couple days.
Yeah, and?
Just an observation.
Any news about Matthias? The Matthias...
Working on it. Sounds like there's a story here.
I did? No, I probably did. It's a professional rivalry. And he borrowed my horoscope and...
I'm sure there was a good reason for...
He just forgot he had it. Then he... Matthias. It makes him a great Arcanist, but a terrible...
Wait, you two...
Very briefly, Matthias's first and only love is the work. No one becomes an Arcanist to go only part way. It requires...
I get it.
Exact. As Arcanists, every time we... You have to believe...
Is it worth it?
Absolutely.
Are you Sev?
In the flesh. You must be the freelancer Tassin hired. Huh. You act...
Were you expecting otherwise?
No? Well, sort of. I'm used to getting scraps, not
I thought Corvus would have plenty to go around.
Oh, they do. But I'm in the proverbial doghouse. Long story.
At first glance,
It's a shithole. The bar doesn't even have a name.
it used to, but
I know the story. Corvus has received
pretty standard.
extremely potent, not the usual scar fare.
Scars.
Great minds. I had a scout follow a trail of the gunk to a possible source. Your cipher has the coordinates.
Nice work, Sev.
What kind of intelligence agent would I be if it... Let me know when you're on your way.
Your teeth are tinkling. The air tastes like... purple. The reality decay is getting worse. He's fragmenting.
How can I help?
It's all right. I made peace with it. This isn't just about you. It's the end of all of us if we don't do something. There's nothing to do. We don't have the answer. Maybe it was always supposed to end this way. We could just let it be. Let it be. Yes, that's it. You genius. Get the manifold. The freelancer removed it from its original housing after it affected the Dominion soldiers. And when we divided, you severed the connection again, out of fear. Courage.
Hold on. Where are you going with this?
Manifold needs more time. It needs to go through its full cycle. We're gonna have to let the manifold complete what it started. Let reality settle. But if it settles, that means our division could become permanent. That's so bad. Certainly won't be dull. So what are you saying? You up for a new adventure? Always. Okay. We're ready. Flip the switch. Right. It has finished its cycle.
That's good, right?
What a rush. What a rush! I think it worked.
No chance of liquefying.
Time will tell. But now we have enough to help Alec with your Dawn Shield.
Really?
Yeah, especially with the data Sumner found.
Does this mean that Matthias will never be whole again?
Who says we aren't whole? Because, dress something. Right? Because it was
under
public units maintained in there's been a recovery, man, guys. You said. We all have like fear. I assume you meant fearless. Like maybe.
Everyone ready to go? I know I am.
Yeah, so we got a problem.
When you say problem, you don't mean...
We need to talk.
Well, that's ominous.
The Dominion forces are converging on the Heart of Rage. The Monitor is making his move, even if it costs him an entire army. You're out of time. I need a solution.
I got the seals ready, but they don't work.
Explain.
Everything is a spec, but they don't activate, and hell if I know why. Something's missing from the design.
There is no time for this. I am 2 seconds away from sending every Sentinel in the fort after the Monitor.
You can't send them. You know what happened to the freelancers, it'll be a bloodbath.
Their sacrifice could save everyone else. We are all dead if the Monitor succeeds in weaponizing the cenotaph.
Their deaths won't stop the Monitor. You know that.
Too many lives are at stake for me to do nothing and just hope that the three of you get your shit together.
Just hold them back a little longer. I'll get the seals to work if it kills me.
You'd better.
They can race the Monitor through the storm and win, but the Sentinels will still fail. They have no training with Shaper relics, no knowledge of the cenotaph. We do. We've spent years on this. We're the only ones that can end this cataclysm, and you know it. Give us time.
Look, you two called me for help. I could have left you at Princess Zim's court. Don't make me regret that. Now, the lives of everyone in the fort and all of Anthem are hanging by a thread. You have until the transport striders arrive. Get it done.
What is she talking about? What call?
Mine.
Corvus didn't track you down. You contacted them.
We were getting so close to the Anthem. And once we'd finished Sim's job, we'd need a freelancer.
I am a freelancer.
No, you're not, Halleck. Not anymore. You and your damn pride. You were never going to admit you couldn't run a javelin anymore. Or ask for help. For 2 years you promised we'd go back into the Heart of Rage. 2 years. And every day, wait this longer because you had to do everything yourself. And if you couldn't, nobody could.
You think I can do it? You so damn sure?
I know you can't.
Both of you stop. We don't have time to waste fighting each other.
No. We don't. Get out of my way.
Alec, wait.
He has to face reality.
I'm not getting into this.
He's probably gone to work on his armor. Just bring him back and we'll take another look at the seals. I shouldn't have said that.
We're featuring special compounds.
Hello again, Merelda.
Hi, freelancer. Don't worry, I know who you are.
How are you doing?
Much better. All thanks to you.
Couldn't leave you to suffer like that.
You were everything I'd hoped Serrano would grow up to be.
I'm flattered.
It's true. It was hard letting go.
Serrano sounded like a great kid. You'll always have memories of the good times.
There were plenty of those.
You're feeling better?
A lot of crying. But mostly a lot of laughing. I looked at paintings I made of her. She was something special.
Must feel like a weight is lifted?
More like a boulder. This is my last day here. I'm moving to Anthem to be with my sister.
Fresh air, fresh start.
That's the plan. Hope to start painting again, too.
So this is goodbye?
I think it is. Not that I didn't enjoy your company, but time to move on. Goodbye, freelancer.
Take care.
The relic was silenced.
Faye, I'm at the Enclave. No sign of Halleck.
Catch him before he does something stupid.
I'll ask around. Lucky Jack, have you seen Halleck?
Yeah, and he looked pissed. Said something about running out of time and that he was gonna talk to Commander Vool.
Faye, you hear that? I'm on my way to Vool.
Why is Halleck talking to the Sentinels?
He's up to something.
Ugh!
Commander Vool.
Freelancer.
Did Halleck drop by?
He did. His mood was worse than usual, if that's possible.
What did he want?
The timetable. How long before our Striders arrive?
Did he say why?
He said he missed something back at the Fortress of Dawn. I assumed you were going with him?
Right.
He was in a hurry to get there. Hopefully this isn't something the Sentinels will need to clean up.
We're taking care of it. Faye?
I heard. Listen, someone just saw Halleck leaving the fort.
How?
In his javelin. Damn him. The Fortress of Dawn? By himself?
Not for long. I'm going after him.
Sorry about that whole thing with Owen. We were so distracted by our own problems. We only just heard.
I'm heading out now, Faye.
What's the plan?
Find Halleck, yell a bit, and wring his neck.
Oh, so a good plan.
Nice and simple.
Just don't be too hard on him.
You were.
And I already regret it. If those were the last words I ever speak to him, I can't raise him. He's not responding.
I'll get him back.
Calling all freelancers. freelancers? Hello, freelancers. Well, only one in particular.
Owen?
Missed having me in your ear, did you?
What the hell do you want?
Ooh, and Faye, too. How quickly I've been replaced.
Answer her question. What the hell do you want?
I'm still working that out. What matters now is you're headed for trouble.
How do you know where I'm?
The Dominion aren't fooling around. You've gone from a minor nuisance to a serious impediment. They'd like you to stop. Breathing, that is. Once and for all.
That's not negotiable.
They aren't asking. Halleck's in over his head. They're gonna ambush him, take him off the map.
What? Why are you telling us this?
I don't know. Feeling nostalgic, maybe? For simpler times?
You mean when you weren't a complete traitor?
Now that stings. Sure, I might have made a few risky career moves, but look, I'm not a monster. Just watch your back. Bye now.
What a bastard. Okay, I'm at the fortress. Any sign of Halleck? Pretty quiet. Nothing so far. I'll look around. Not loving the idea of being back here. What could go wrong? I see bodies. Not Halleck's, at least. Dominion. Owen was right. It was an ambush. Maybe Halleck turned it around on him. Watch it. They were waiting for you. You good? Not saying any more. I'll get you pulled up inside. I'll go check. Think the Dominion fixed all the equipment we broke on the way in? Let's hope not. There's no way Halleck could make it through that gauntlet alone.
Halleck!
Over here.
You almost got yourself killed. Why didn't you call me? Although, this looks pretty impressive.
It was Owen.
Owen?
Yeah. That two-faced bastard came out of nowhere. He's a crap pilot, but... that javelin is something else. Oh, I got a few, but not enough. You know, freelancer is all I ever wanted to be. It's all I do. I got no family. Poured every bit of me into being the best. Chasing my dream of the Legion of Dawn. Read their stories so much I can recite them from memory.
Yeah. Me too. Know why? You taught me. Taught most of us.
I don't want to be a teacher.
Come on. This isn't about you. Being a freelancer is about the team. You showed me that.
Yeah. Well, look who's back.
Here's that two-faced bastard now.
Owen! You got a lot of nerve.
It's strange seeing me pilot this javelin. You never recognized my unique talent.
Oh, and the monitor did?
Yes, he did, actually.
I heard that didn't really work out.
No. But for a while, it was brilliant. The Dawn Shield came up. I was magnificent. You should have seen me. Then, of course, it didn't hold. Seems it needs her signet, but I suspect that you know that already. So naturally, disaster, retreat, failure. In any case, my punishment. The Dominion and I have since parted ways.
Well, I think you learned your lesson.
Oh. And I think you are very lucky I was there to save your ass. It seems your legendary capabilities were oversold. Just a touch. Hold on a second. You built your own Dawn Shield. Faye must have pulled the blueprints from the fortress. That's very clever. So you are still heading to the Cenotaph, but why haven't... It doesn't work. Does it? No, it doesn't work. Not even with her signet. Oh dear, how very upsetting.
Okay, playtime's over. Give us the general.
No. This belongs to me now.
Oh, and I swear to God.
This doesn't concern you. We need to talk.
Go get the Strider. I'll see you back in Tarsus.
Two-faced bastard.
We were partners. Even friends. If you hadn't just saved Halleck's life,
I've heard it. The Anthem, I've heard it too. I understand how it can drive a person to do terrible things.
Okay.
I watched the Monitor hear it again. He's become crazed. He's got this machine, this weapon. And he's gonna get it to the Cenotaph any way he can, even if that means dragging it across a bridge of his own dead soldiers.
Okay, thanks for the heads up.
I'm sorry. I know I don't deserve your forgiveness. But I'm hoping I can make amends. Maybe even save your life. Here. Take this, my friend. I mean, I'm sure you probably would have worked it out eventually, but there's no time, is there? I mean, just get Faye to reverse engineer it, fix your shield, build a whole load, blah, blah, blah.
Where are you gonna go?
I'm not really sure, to be honest. East, west, you know. Again, I am sorry.
Right, you've said.
Yeah, not just for that. I'm sensing a whole load of Dominion Furies heading this way right now. Ooh, they seem particularly nasty. You should be fine, though. Good luck, hero!
Oh, you son of a bitch!
Hey, what is this? Sorry, Owen wasn't kidding. A Fury, top-of-the-line Dominion. But you're a top-of-the-line freelancer, right? Gotta find out. survived a Fury. Don't sound so surprised.
Hey, we've got bigger problems out here.
Halleck?
I didn't get very far. I'm outside. You need to see this.
Flight suppression everywhere. Man, short hops. But just safe.
Hell no. Not only nothing, Halleck. You're dead wrong. You worry about the suppression machines, I'll have a path. Ray, we're not gonna last long out here. You need an extraction. Hoping you can work a miracle. I'm on it. Hang tight. Fingernails. How'd you survive?
I just... crap. I've got trouble. In a sec.
Sure, leave me hanging. I'm sure they're just getting started. Hey, how's that miracle coming? You just worry about the fight. I'll find a way to get you out of there.
Halleck, how's it coming?
Just focus on the fight. I'll get this suppression thing sorted.
You know, I kind of have to worry about both.
No, you don't. That's what I was going to tell you. Trust your team. Do your part, we'll do ours. Everyone wins. When I was trapped in that canyon, I covered the north side, my buddy covered the south. And you know what? I never looked south.
The Dominion really made it this time.
Use your geography. Find the cover. An ambush works both ways. Don't ever retreat. If you do, you're dead. It's gonna be forward momentum. Put them on their heels.
It'd be easier if I could fly.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Damn. Looks like this flight suppression has a backup in place. I can't do anything until we take that out.
Freelance said there's a generator nearby. That might solve it.
Worth a try. I'm on it. Halleck, I'm trying to disable the generator now. Hang tight.
Sure. I got nowhere else to hang.
exactly a patient guy, Alec.
Off duty, maybe. But in the line of fire, you gotta stay in the moment. Start losing focus and you'll miss the bullet coming straight at you.
There, you're clear. You can move ahead.
I'll do you one better. You can fly there.
It's down. You did it, Alec.
Was there a doubt?
I'll do you one better. The miracle's on its way. The trader owes me a favor. He's though burning his strider to you. He'll meet you on the other side of the bridge.
This is Roland Hendricks coming in hot for a pickup. Who needs a ride?
Roland, we're heading your way.
I'm going to have to park it near... Oh, shit! Who was that? We've got Dominion incoming. Get to him, kid. I'll be right behind you.
Get moving, Alec.
Letting you distract them. Throw off some fire.
Thanks a lot.
Tactics, kid. It's how you win.
How so?
Truth is, I needed you to want to save me. Get you fired up.
So the whole dead weight thing?
Freelancers never give up. A good leader knows what motivates their people. My buddy in the canyon, he'd ask me how things look my way to the north. I kept telling him it's all good. I was lying my ass off getting hammered by outlaws, but it kept my buddy going. So, how's it going, kid?
It's all good.
Now you're learning.
There we are.
They'll be back. Let's go.